What do you say, guys? This is Scott McKay from X and Y Communications coming at you with another video newsletter. Today I'm going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to talk about that weird relationship between what women really want in a man and what they really like, or tend to like it seems, in popular music lyrics sung by guys. Now think all the way back to the 50s, like when the Everly Brothers came out, and they're lamenting how, why must I be a teenager in love? And they're just so absolutely on the floor in love with this girl and just, basically selling their souls for her. And then you get to Motown. My gosh, every single song, some of the lyrics are just, they make you just want to stick hot ice picks in your eyes, right? You had, Ain't Too Proud to Beg is one of the song titles. I mean, you've got to be kidding. Meanwhile, women absolutely are going nuts for the guys who sing these songs. Remember all those corny songs by the Engelbert Humperdinks of the world up there, and women throwing their underwear on stage, and this guy is singing the wussiest song of all time. But women are throwing themselves at him. What is up with that? I mean, even the Beatles, as soon as they got off the plane in New York City to get on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1964, girls mobbed them, all because they sang a song about how they wanted to hold a girl's hand so much. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Well, here's the thing, okay? You may think that if you actually talk to girls, or women, as it were, like the lyrics in this song seem to teach us women want to be talked to, man, you're going to get JBF so fast. It's going to be like getting in a car accident, getting rear-ended, and you just getting whiplashed into the back seat. It's going to be like, whoosh. Man, women just do not respond to that in real life. I think there's a fantasy there that women want to be adored and they want to almost be worshipped by a guy like that, but they want to already sort of have this crush on that guy, and they want him to really like her first and her really like him. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Great. That all goes back to, if I'm attracted to all these women, I can get away with anything, but since I'm an ugly schlub or whatever, I can get away with nothing. Not so fast. The bottom line is, when you really know how to create attraction, in all the ways we talk about all the time, yes, you can stick to your guns. You can be a man who makes decisions. You can be a man who isn't always so available. You can be a man who is in charge, who evaluates women instead of throwing himself at them. And that's when you'll get the real world results. Because this isn't fantasy land. Truth be told, were that guy behind the microphone who's so famous to actually get a woman in his life and act like that for real, I bet she would still leave him sooner than later, no matter what social proof he has. Matter of fact, if you look at some of those, music industry marriages, they tend not to last long, do they? Nothing's changed. 40, 50 years later, a lot of guys are still singing those wussy songs and women still love them. James Blunt, You're Beautiful, and You Make Me Crazy. All those songs, you gotta be kidding me, man. You don't go around talking to women like that. But for some crazy reason, women still adore it. Chalk that one up to the difference between the genders, guys. I've given you the best explanation I know how. All I know is that the importance of what you've heard today is don't go out there and talk to women like you're a rock and roll song. Talk to them like a man. This is Scott McKay from X and Y Communications. Be good out there.